Welcome to Saltmarsh, a small fishing town in the kingdom of Kaeland. The citizens of Saltmarsh are just nice, totally normal, salt-of-the-earth type people. If you're in the mood for libations, head on over to the Snap and Line for some refreshing lobster claw wine. More in the market for new armaments? The Dwarven Anvil can take care of all your plate mail bikini needs. Or, if you want to take out a vicious burrito smuggling gang, then you can hire this ragtag menagerie of adventurers to help you out. So, what happens when an owl, a horse, a turtle, a frog, and an elf walk into a bar? Well, why don't you stick around and find out?
Hello everybody, and welcome to Helpful Goat Presents The Goats of Saltmarsh. Other people say something to make sure that I haven't.
Hi. Hi.
How are you?
It's my fault. I apologize. All my fault.
Why did the cat bail just as we started?
I don't know why.
No.
Anyway. Hello everybody. As I said, we are Helpful Goat Games, a small independent game design, game content creation community. We're here streaming some Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, the Ghosts of Saltmarsh campaign, which we are calling the Goats of Saltmarsh. Before we get started, I turn things over to Rachel, our DM for the evening. Just a few notes. First and foremost, if you would like to join our community, !Discord in the chat, or click the link in the description below, and you can get into our Discord. We do game days, movie nights, chat about things that are going on for us. It definitely was a thing that got me through 2020. It's a great community, a lot of wonderful people, and so if you would like to check that out, encourage you to do so. I see that Nina and Andy are racing commands in the chat again, which means I have to try to throw them off as to which command is going to be next. As I
just cheated and put in coffee before you said any other commands. Andy's cheating.
Yep. As I, oh god, why would I even try this? We stream here on Twitch multiple times a week, twitch.tv/helpfulgoat. If you're checking this out on our YouTube archive, check us out over on Twitch as well. We typically stream Wednesdays, and now starting every other Wednesday with this at 9 p.m. Eastern. Thursdays, Elise streams Spire, starting at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And on Fridays, we alternate between Goats and Dragons, The Fates of Rin, and currently Tyr Moontree Isle. This week, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern on Friday, we have Goats and Dragons, The Fates of Rin, and probably, unless we once again stymie Andy's plans to keep the party moving in any way, shape, or form, we will be coming up to the season end for season 2 of that, which is very exciting. So come join us for that, by all means. If you would like to support us and get some fun swag in return, use !merch to get links to our... Nope. I'm sorry, Andy. !Nurch was not a valid command.
No!
To get a link to go to our merch page, we have t-shirts, tote bags, stickers.
Okay, you need to make Nurch an actual command now.
Notebooks. Okay, I will consider !Nurch and what it could go to. Maybe just a looping video clip of Andy's reaction when I'm like, I'm sorry, Nurch is not a viable command.
Is Nurch.
We have a new piece of merch that was up there from last week, featuring character art from Monty, of Stormbringer, who was given leave to get pretty fucking violent, enjoying... Andy's getting auto-modded. It's great. This is amazing. We haven't even gotten to intros and it's all on fire.
Sorry.
!Coffee as in ko-fi, will take you to our Coffee page where you can just donate directly to us. Either of those methods of support for us is greatly appreciated. You can also subscribe to us here on Twitch. You can subscribe for free with Twitch Prime if you have Amazon Prime. All of those things help us do more of this, help us produce more of this content, help us get more amazing art. So we really, really appreciate it. And we also just appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us, giving us a follow here, sub on YouTube, both of which are totally free. Just staying aware of our content. You can also check out our podcasts wherever you get them. We have 2 feeds, Goats and Dragons, which contains all of the sort of Banya adventures, including Dom and Dragons, our D&D with Dominic Monaghan. And Helpful Goat Presents, which includes a lot of seasonal items, one-shots, shorter campaigns, as well as the complete body of the World of Tyr, which is my campaign world. I'm just processing chat right now. Besides that, exclamation point donate. On a more serious note, we we attempt to use the platform that we have, the privilege that we have, in order to spotlight causes that matter to us and that deserve people's attentions. Right now, we are highlighting causes that support the Asian American and Pacific Islander community in America. So highlighting one organization, stopaapihate.org, as well as a link to an article that gives you other local charities, organizations, causes that you can support in your area. There are over 3,800 racist incidents directed against AAPI community members in the last year alone. There was, of course, the horrifying shooting in Atlanta. There was just recently a man attacking 2 Asian American women with a hammer on the streets of New York. This is not necessarily a thing that gets a lot of coverage or a lot of recognition as being hate crime within the American press, within American justice systems, but they certainly are hate crimes. And we encourage you to do whatever you can if you have time, money, whatever other resources. Support your local AAPI community, even as simply as buying from an AAPI-owned business. So, with all of that out of the way, I will slow my diction. There we go. And turn things over to Rachel.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and I always forget and take a bite right when Galway's getting to the end of his spiel, and I'm like, oh wait, it's me. I'm in charge. Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm your DM. I use she, her pronouns. And I'm gonna pass it to... I'm gonna burp first. I'm sorry. I'm a monster. Got a lot going on in me right now, okay? I'm gonna pass it down to Lena.
Hi, I'm Lena. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I'm playing Ocean Blue, the Sea Elf Paladin, whose pronouns are also she, her, hers. And I'm going to point that way towards Joel.
Yes, that is toward me. Hi everyone, I'm Joel, he, him, his, playing Dunlum the Turtle Cleric, also going by he, him, his. I'm gonna go up because it's easy and I'm a coward to Galway.
Everybody, as I mentioned, I'm Galway. My pronouns are he, him, his, and I am playing Virgil Mondragon, the Centaur Barbarian, whose pronouns are also he, him, his. And I will pass over Rachel, over to Monty.
Hi, that's me. I'm. How you guys doing?
Good.
Good. Everyone's good. Great. I'm Monty. I'm so out of it. I've had such a busy day, and I literally just sat down as we started streaming. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm going to be Gunk the Grung Ranger, who also uses they, them, or he, him pronouns. And then who's left? I was doing something else.
Andy.
Is Andy face down?
So offended.
I had to email.
How
I'm
could
so
you
sorry.
forget me?
So sorry. I needed to reply to an email. Anyway,
Don't apologize. He deserves it.
I need my asthma pop.
I'm Andy. I go by he, him, his. I play Baz. Goes by he, him, his.
We also
The
have
sad
Chelsea's
depress-
poem.
Oh yeah,
And Justin
somebody
Poe.
read that because I just made a whole bunch of chips to shove in my mouth without thinking that I'd need to talk next.
I can take it this week. Pirates, cultists, mushrooms, and more, you kill the guild build here on the Abbey's shore. These never-ending skeletons have gotten under our skin. The menagerie will definitely turn out a bona fide win. Let's see how many humorous puns await in the queue. Much love, Saltmarsh crew. I can see and hear you. Thank you so much, Chelsea.
Chelsea, you're the best.
So I ruined the end there. Yay!
You are all good.
Sorry.
Sorry. I feel like I had something I wanted to be like, hey, remember, and then I forgot it. So how about you do a recap and I'll think.
A recap, yes.
Gunk done fucked up.
Skipping right to the end.
That's the end of it. That's for sure. Everyone else can go backwards from there.
So we got to the island and we walked through some dunes and we picked a path pretty well. And then we decided to go on a little bit of a tourist excursion.
We came to the island because we got hired to build a lighthouse. We're building a lighthouse here.
No,
We're
we
the
kill,
ones.
they
We're
build.
The
We're
crucial
supposed to
thing
kill and
that Gunk
murder.
threw away all of their mushrooms, but Ocean doesn't know that. But she would be heartbroken if she knew. So that's the most important thing.
I like that we've actually legitimately been like doing this recap backwards so far.
And we threw away the mushrooms because
Because, like, Ocean made some offhand comment about people turning into mushrooms and got real freaked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
perfect.
They're paying us money, the mushrooms, or somebody is paying us money to come to this land with the sand and clear it of dead things or other live things so that they can build a lighthouse here. I'm going to stop trying to help. I'm so out of it.
That's essentially everything that happened that whole
good.
session.
Yeah.
I
That
think
was
we're
pretty
done.
good.
That's perfect.
Yeah, we so running it back through now, like front to back, we got hired by the Mariners Guild to clear out an island formerly occupied by evil clerics, I believe, called Abbey Isle. The evil clerics having recently been killed by a bunch of also presumably evil pirates, but their skeletons had also kind of wiped out the pirates, and then the Mariners Guild, who repeatedly assured us that they can't fight, wiped out the rest of the pirates, but now can't figure out what the fuck to do with the island that has some skeletons on it. So we're getting hired to go there. We had a conversation with a quasi-lonely dude at a lighthouse, or like the subordinate lighthouse, that they need another lighthouse out in front of. I'm sort of thinking that the Mariners Guild thinks of lighthouses like Starbucks. They're just like, okay, so then we need one over on that corner. You can still see the last two, guys. Okay. We arrived, we did a very good job sort of pathing our way through the sands, avoiding many of the skeletons. And then Gunk very excitedly wanted to go see Skull Dune. And we all agreed. And that was perhaps, tactically and strategically not the best choice. But it's been a lot of fun. We are now fighting giant skeleton boys in front of the massive Skull Dune. Hence the title of tonight's session. Do you think Skull Dune has a gift shop? And yeah.
All right. So yeah, we rolled initiative last time, but we're going to re-roll it for this. We'll do it for this fancy new battle. And also we have a beautiful battle map.
It is beautiful.
Thank you to Galway for the picture.
I changed it over so they can see it now.
Yeah, let's roll initiative to click on your token. Not bad, a 20 for me.
Okay, the fact that the familiar is going first is not the most heartening thing ever.
I mean, in the previous initiative, I was the one going first with -1 initiative, which was sad.
It was sad.
Wow, yeah. So Looks like the spider is going first.
Are we fighting spiders?
No.
No.
Spider.
No.
Baz is
That's Miss Ark.
familiar as a little spider.
Oh, so I shouldn't
My
kill
teaching
it.
assistant. No. And could we have some battle music for
No,
this epic fight?
you can't.
Joel just did it. So
Yeah, Joel, can you just do that the whole time?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here's your... Oh, just coming straight out of Joel's mouth. That was a sentence. Okay.
I have discussed that with our new outro that we've put together with the song of the Black Mold. We really do need a different animation where it's just sort of a deck and like sort of just, a sort of idling animation of like crew on board, and then just when the Calypso breakdown comes in, just have like Dunlum walk on and then begin drumming furiously on his shell.
That'd be beautiful. Okay, Ms. Ark is first.
Ms. Ark is going to climb up on my shoulder, right on my robes here, and hold her action for when a skeleton group is within 15 feet of her, breath weapon.
But you're going to wait to cast it on her, right?
Yeah.
She can't
Right.
hold it.
She can't do it until she
you
has
will hold it after you cast it. Okay, got it. Skeletal Swarm. What do you do? Oh, interesting. Okay. They're gonna move here. And they're
That's
gonna
like
share. Yeah, so skeletal swarms can share the space. While you are within their shared space, you are deafened. So both Ocean and Dunlum are deafened. It is a thing because they just make so many. It's deafening clatter. It's literally just like clacking bones, just like clack, 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 all around you. That you can't hear anything else but the clacking of the bones. Excuse me.
the clicking of the boons.
Solid Foley work there, Joel.
And then they only get one attack. Like, it's not even like they could do multi-attacks and other things. So they're going to attack at Dunlum.
Of course, with a nat 20, as is tradition.
It's an 11.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no, I guess not.
Cool. Here goes Rachel's rate rolls. Why did it roll so many d8s? Did anybody else see that?
I can't see
I don't
your
see
dice
any. I don't see
roll.
any of its
No,
rolls.
Oh,
so.
right. I haven't been able to figure out how to turn that the fuck off. So, but yeah, it rolled like a bunch of d8s, but then it did 5 slashing damage. So I was just like, well, how is that? It looked like there were more than 5 dice there.
It might have auto rolled crits or something.
2d8 plus 2. But so did I just? It looked like whatever. Anyway, this is a boring conversation. That's their turn. Baz. Not
right,
that you were boring. I more meant that this is.
Indeed.
Your information is dull. We're moving on.
Poor Rachel.
Gonna touch my little spider friend and cast Dragon's Breath on them. Let's do Fire Breath. Because a tiny spider blowing flames is badass.
Yeah, the skeletons are actually immune to fire. No, I'm just kidding.
And then I'm going to fly.
Oh.
Okay. 20, 25, 30, 35. To here. And this should trigger my bestie friend to blow some flames.
Is that within 15 feet? Yeah.
If these are 5 feet.
They are, Andrew.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so
Good.
you're going to flame the skeletal juggernaut.
3d6 damage.
Do you roll to hit, or is it?
It's a dex
it's a
save.
spell save.
Yep, their spell
Do I
save
roll?
against a 15.
Dex, or I'm not in the thing,
Dex.
so I can't
Yeah.
see.
Dex, yes.
Deck save.
I rolled 21.
Dodge.
They take 6 fire damage.
They look so hurt. Just kidding, they don't.
And I'm gonna fly back a bit then, and release a bit of flames of my own with a firebolt. And that's a bonus action, but also a cantrip.
19 hits.
For 14 fire damage.
Son. Oops, I accidentally did minus 24. That's not at all what I wanted to do. A plus.
Well done, Ms. Ark. Now, we hope that they don't come near us.
Gunk.
Me. I'm gonna get as far away as I can without getting an opportunity attack. I don't think I can go in between them, so I'm just gonna go in corner.
Right, because you're just living yourself where I can't see you.
And then I'm going to use what is it called, Favored Foe on Big Boy. So I get an extra. It's still only 1d4.
My name's
Goes
Tim.
up.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna use it on Tim. I apologize.
It's cute now.
And then I'm gonna
Tim.
shoot him. I'm gonna try and poison him, but I'm pretty sure they don't get poisoned, but I'll do it. 1d4. 23 hits.
That hits.
Yeah. Longbow, 5 piercing. Another 3 piercing. And is he immune to poison? Yes.
The
I
poison
thought so.
seems to have no effect on him.
I thought so. Alright, and this is my first attack. Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
Okay. And now my actual second attack. 21?
That hits.
It thought
Why
about
does-
being a nat 20 for so long.
Why is it? I only get that once on each turn. Why is it that the one attack I get around that deals like a ton of extra damage
And you never hit.
never hits. So annoying. Anyway, that's it. That's my turn.
Virgil.
For just sort of like, I feel like has been trying to like sort of communicate with Dunlum and Ocean. They're not necessarily like, Baz is gone, and because
Nobody can hear you.
activating Rage as a bonus action, and then very much smash the skeletons that are in the swarm with Dunlum and Ocean, but sort of aiming at the part that's not on either of them.
They're a giant ass creature, so like you can easily hit them and not them.
And yeah, fuck it. Let's go recklessly
Okay.
and with great weapon mastery. $16,
It's
23 damage.
Damn.
Extra attack. Again, great weapon mastery. 21
21 hits. Yep.
for 20 slashing damage.
This swarm looks pretty fucked up. Like it's God, for a second I thought that I was accidentally making Ocean's hit points go down because they're in the same space, and so I wanted to make sure I was clicking on the right person, not just Anyway, yeah, it looks pretty fucked up already. Like the skeletons are struggling to stay together in a swarm of skeletons.
Can you all hear me?
Clack, 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 clack.
It sounds like Lena typing.
Yeah, it's like Lena typing. You're just surrounded by Lena's typing. Dunlum, it's your turn. You are deafened.
Okay. Dunlum is deafened and is surrounded by skeletons. No idea if something happens, but he attempts to move out of them. If something happens, I don't know.
Unless you leave its attack range, I think that it's fine.
Right. Okay. Character sheet I should have had open a while ago. Here we go. Is he still deafened?
No, you're not, because you're no longer in the space.
Right. Right. He is going to look angrily at these skeletons and call lightning.
Ooh. So I gotta have, what kind of save do I have to do?
I believe dexterity saving throw of 15.
I rolled a 14.
Okay.
Does that strike back here?
Yeah, but I was gonna explain where I was striking it. Yeah, so 11 lightning damage as a storm cloud appears out of nowhere and, is above the battlefield, striking about here.
These skelly boys are barely holding it together.
Thunder peals with a faint calypso beat.
All right, 'tis the skeletal juggernaut's turn. And he is going to move here. And he is going to do Avalanche of Bones.
Of course.
So the juggernaut collapses into a large heap before quickly reforming. Each creature, including the swarm, will they don't give a fuck about them, they're skeletons, needs to make a DC 14 dex save or take 4d8 bludgeoning damage and be knocked prone.
I assume this counts as an effect I can see for purposes of giving me advantages.
Yes, absolutely. I don't know why I clicked the thing, because it
Nat
only
20.
shows it to me. Nat 20 saves, so you'll take half the damage. Dunlum did not save, and Ocean did not save. Oh, I need to save for the swarm.
Swarm dies to skeletal juggernaut.
Swarm does not save. So that will be 4d8. Wow, I rolled a 3, a 6, a 1, and a 3. You're fucking lucky.
So is
13 damage.
Bludgeoning?
13 bludgeoning, so it's halved for you.
And halved again.
And then halved again. Yeah.
So 6-3.
Yeah, the swarm is no longer a swarm.
Right?
Hold on.
That's good, right?
Yes,
Is
That
it
sounds
more-
bad.
but
Like that's not the same as saying they're dead.
No, they're
The
just
book
going into something else.
says something
Much
specific. So now I need to figure out the fuck the book says. I'm sorry.
Consult the sandwich.
Oh.
Can we all agree how well Baz is doing right now? Huh?
Well,
I think I'm doing excellent.
I'm just picturing the fact that you're like basically comboing with your TA to try to produce like the image of like a dragon swooping by and like breathing fire. It's just in the form of a diminutive bird professor and a spider.
I swear that this said something about the skeletons, and now I'm not seeing it. So
Is
I'm
it
wondering if I'm.
skeletal juggernaut has an effect when it dies. I don't think swarm of skeletons does. If you're thinking of the
Yes,
effect
you
where
are correct.
a creature
You are correct.
turns into a bunch of, that's the juggernaut.
Okay, so skeletal swarm falls apart and is dead and no more.
Yes.
Okay, skeletal juggernaut.
Oh.
And
Skeletal
Someone needs to do a Constitution save for concentration.
that passes.
Yeah.
Solid.
Okay, so that is the skeletal juggernaut's turn, and it's now Ocean's turn.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Divine Favor, which is a bonus action. That will make me all divine. And then I'm gonna swing at this thing with my warhammer.
Four hits. Sure does. And he,
So 7 bludgeoning damage and 1 radiant
so
damage.
you can tell that your bludgeoning damage seems to really hurt this skeleton buddy.
Sweet. Good. Okay, second attack.
23 hits.
So 4 bludgeoning damage and 2 radiant damage.
Wait.
And I'm gonna move over here by Dunlem because Virgil can kind of take care of himself. Not that Dunlem can't. It's just if I'm gonna use my helper thing, Virgil's okay. Dunlem and I are
I also don't.
less okay.
I also don't concentrate on spells, so reducing like the damage that goes there could lower the
Oh,
DC
yeah,
for
yeah.
a concentration save. I just things.
And we're back to the top of the round with Ms. Ark.
Zark is gonna hold her breath weapon then again for me to swoop in.
Okay. Sorry, pills. Bess.
Then I swoop in.
Swoop. And I need to make a DC 15 dex.
Yes.
13.
That misses, so take all 12 damage of the fire my spider is breathing.
He is actually beginning to look a bit messed up. He's still got a lot of life in him,
Brilliant.
Tim. But
Hate
but
him.
yeah. Gunk.
Me.
Oh, wait, I
Oh, did you have
done any action?
Oh, you just moved. Right,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot. What do you want
Okay,
to actually
I'm
do,
gonna-
I guess?
Gonna float back and get another firebolt going here. 23
That hits.
for 8 damage.
Ooh.
Tried to be a 10 for so long.
I'm gonna fly 20 feet up in this angle then as well.
How much movement do you have?
50
Damn, Gina. Okay.
flying.
Okay. Now it's Gunk.
Cool. I'm gonna just shoot him.
I'ma shoot him.
I'm just gonna shoot him. 15.
That hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, skeletons don't have very high AC.
That is 10 piercing.
Ooh.
And then the extra damage I do is just. Yeah. And then second attack. 22.
Ooh. Yeah, that hits.
Almost a crit fail. Roll, damn it. Oh. 11. No,
I think
not
that's
11. 13. I'm
I
tired.
like no.
Wait,
It was okay, but I'm like, what do I not understand about the mechanics of these rolls?
13 damage.
All right. Virgil.
So Tim, I just want
Kill
you
it, kill
to
it.
know, I appreciate that so far you have not attempted to bite me. During the sort of avalanche you caused, some jaws did sort of hit me, but it felt more accidental, and I just want you to know that that's appreciated. Sorry about this.
Give it time.
Okay, not as sorry. Recklessly attacking. Oh, I also forgot to specify, when I raged, my tail is now long and wispy and ethereal, and features the little, like, faint clattering of, skelf ears.
That's not for us. Don't worry about that.
And then recklessly attacking, great weapon mastery, great sword. 9 doesn't do jack shit diddly. I bet.
It sure doesn't.
And let's try again.
And 18 does, though.
Good.
Gotta see.
22 slashing damage.
Oh, jeez.
Tim looks very, very messed.
And that's it for me.
Dunlum.
My apologies, Tim. You're not gonna like this. As I click the button and it does nothing. There we go.
God, for some reason my brain read Call Lightning as Gay Lightning, and I was really confused as to what Dunlum's new spell was. It's like, I mean, I'm here for it, but...
Why not?
It's Dunlum's OkCupid name.
Now I'm just singing it like Grease Lightning in my head, but Gay Lightning. I'll go. I rolled a 14.
Okay, the DC should actually be 15. I don't know why it said 11.
Okay, it was like, that's a very low DC.
So it takes the low number of 7 lightning.
Ooh. If this
believe that's-
juggernaut could be bleeding, it would be.
Well,
But now it's its turn. Let's see. It gets its avalanche of bones back.
Oh.
Do I want to do that, or do I want to claw at you?
Bones.
Bones. All right, so the three of you again make a DC 14 dex save.
Oof. I do not make it.
Everybody fails. Roll better, Rachel. Hey, 20 points of bludgeoning damage. Now, oh,
I'm
by the
down.
way, this should have happened last time. You all should be knocked prone when you fail. But
Well,
nobody
I'm-
moved, so it doesn't matter. Oh, but you're down. Down?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I just really like being able to do Avalanche of Bones. I need to
Wait,
get
wait, are
Andrew.
you down also, or are you prone?
I'm just prone.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh,
I'm down.
It's still bludgeoning damage, so I still only take half from it.
Dunlum's also looking real bad and bloody.
Oh,
I mean, you're close to killing this juggernaut, and then it'll all be fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
With everybody. Nah, he's just gonna stay there because he's dumb. He's fucking skeletal juggernaut. Ocean, you are down. Make a death save for me.
I never have to do these. What am I doing?
Just roll a d20.
There's also a little in the middle on the death
Oh, yeah,
saves
you
thing.
can
You
click.
can click the word death saves and it does it for you.
Yeah, and it'll keep track.
That's
That is
a
a
failure.
fail.
Success.
No.
Okay, that is one failed death save. Ms. Ark, 'tis you.
Zark's gonna do the same. Hold the action for breath weapon.
Hold the action for breath weapon. And then it's Baz's
And then-
turn.
Then I'm gonna swoop in, triggering said breath weapon. Which is a dexterity saving throw.
I rolled a 17.
Saves, so take 3 fire damage from Ms.
Ooh.
Ark.
And now it's your turn.
Is this guy looking pretty bad? Do I think?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like if he could be bloodied, he would be. Like he's very much on. He's sagging. He's a sagging.
He's on
Okay.
thinks about skeletons. Death's door?
Have I ever fought something like this before? Have I ever read of anything? Do I have any inkling about what might happen if he goes down?
Give me a history check.
I will gladly.
Thirteen. You don't think you've read anything specific about this type of monster?
Okay. Fair enough. Then I'll bounce back a little bit more, climb a little higher, and just do another firebolt at him. 10 to hit.
Nah.
Misses. Ugh,
10 does not hit.
no, bad round for Baz.
Gunk.
Me. I only have 25 feet of movement, so I can't help in any way, shape, or form. But I will move up here.
Okie doke.
Is that the right spot? Keep like measuring and then forgetting how far away. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna shoot him.
Shoot her.
Shoot him. 11, I'm guessing doesn't hit.
The dice are all turning real bad at the same time.
11 don't hit. A 19 does, though.
8, and I still got my thing up. 9
So
piercing
I
damage.
would ask, how would you like to do this? Tell me, how would you like to do this, actually?
Well, I
Everyone's
don't
fine.
think he's gonna die. Something
I don't know
horrible is
what
going to
makes you
happen.
think that.
So what does it actually look like? It just looks like a giant demon. What does it look like?
Just like a big skeleton.
It's just a big old skeleton boy.
I could look in the back here and see if I can see a better picture.
It's okay. I'll just shoot like a vertebrae or something that seems very small and just kind of like pop it out of place, and then he just goes crumbles.
So you
And
do
then I
that.
assume turns
And-
into other skeleton.
As he crumbles from your destroying him, he tumbles down and becomes, please let me drag you here, 12 skeletons.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh no!
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
My puppy.
10,
Baby.
11. Running out of space. 12
Ah,
skeletons.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And yeah. I'm guessing that's your turn, Gunk.
Yeah, because I already moved, so I can't
I
do away
need to
from them.
click and make them go into squares.
From where he's sort
Go
of
into squares.
laying prone on the sand, as like you pop the vertebrae out for something like, well done, Gunk. Clank, 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 clank. Well,
Sorry.
it was still well done. Oh god. You
Hey, at
fuckers are
least
the
they lined up nice and neat.
you fuckers are the bitey type.
They
That's
exploded.
true. Yeah, you say that, and Bat goes, "Yep, perfectly lined up."
Exactly.
Okay. Getting up. Okay. Alright, yes. I've met you all before.
Space him out a bit.
What?
Recklessly attacking,
Uncool.
starting with the one that's in
Sure.
between Ocean and I. Great weapon mastery, great sword. Nat 20
Yes. A nat 20 and a nat 1. Nat 20 hits, yes.
for 33 damage.
Yeah, it fucking explodes into bone dust. Like, it's a skeleton.
It's a skeleton. I feel like I'm just gonna sort of crunch my way over it. Bonus action attack because I've reduced a creature to 0 hit points. Great weapon mastery. 19.
That hits.
Let's just clear out the air. 25. Let's just
Uh,
clear out the area around Ocean a little bit.
There we go. And then Dunlum.
No, I still have one more attack.
You still have one more attack, you son of a bitch. Okay.
I'm gonna move forward to here, which probably does provoke an opportunity attack from that one.
It does. It is
He
true.
has advantage.
Gonna swing out with the short sword. Nat 20.
Oh, thank God, not the teeth.
So that does 8 piercing damage to you.
Aggravating, but fine. And then I'm going to swing at this one with my extra attack. 13?
13 hits.
Yes! Finish him. 21.
Nice.
Yep, that is 3 skeletons killed on your turn. There are 9 left. Now it is Dunlum's turn.
Alrighty, very shaky Dunlum needs to have his movement to get up. And then Joel has a rules question. Is
No.
the continual activation of Call Lightning casting a spell?
No.
No.
Like being able to use the action? Okay.
It's a concentration spell that then has an action rider. It's only cast the first time.
Right. It's like Witch Bolt and stuff like that, right? Where it's just there
Don't
and
you
you
is-
just keep
it
doing
does
Don't you
take your
insult
action,
Call
though.
Lightning like that.
Right, but he can cast
It'll
like a
take an
if he has a
action.
bonus action spell, he can do that.
It's
Yeah.
precisely what he was thinking. So he's looking around, he sees a big old cluster of them right here. So he's going to use the Call Lightning there.
How far does it reach?
60 feet, I think.
Yes. And you're within a 60-foot radius.
Okay, and it was like over
from
here, right?
cloud above. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I need to roll DC 3 deck saves.
Yes.
1, 2. I love that it keeps making me play like 7,000 skeletons. I rolled 2 nat 20s. What a fucking waste of nat 20s on this fucking deck save. I rolled 2 nat 20s and an 8. So one of them fails. So one is fully dead.
Okay.
And the others take, what is it, half of 18? So 9. The others look real fucking bad, even with their nat 20 saves, you wasteful son of a butt. I'm also going to
Okay.
delete your circle because it bothers me.
Then as a bonus action.
Fair.
I thought you said a
cast-
baboonist action. I was like, oh, a
As a
baboon?
bonus action.
I didn't know we had a druid.
A bonus action, if you will, because there's skeletons. Haha. It's going to cast Healing Word of 2nd level at Ocean. Don't
Nice.
die.
Yes.
So Ocean gets 10 points of healing
Thank you.
and is alive. And it's your turn, Ocean.
I'm gonna get up because there's nobody next to me. Sorry, I was trying to figure out how to stand up. I figured it out. And I'm gonna move over here and smash. Hopefully.
Ocean smash. Where did you move? I don't see you on the. There you are. Okay. Yeah, it definitely hits.
Nice.
Or bludgeoning damage. It's so good. I should have just fucking wasted their spell slot and cast Divine Favor again. Second attack.
Nat 20.
Oh hey, crit.
He real dead.
So 11 bludgeoning damage.
He very dead Skelly. All of these Tims. This is Tim. This is Tim 5. You've killed Tim 5.
Are there both Tim and Timbuktu?
No, get out.
I refuse!
This is where Rachel draws the line. Okay. Spider arc.
Spark.
Same thing. Hold the action for breath weapon.
Okay. Bye. Why I said your name so weird.
Fuck, I'm just gonna fly straight up into this one, so that my spider can blow a bunch of fire.
Go back.
Yes, Matt, I know what I said.
Your spider can blow a bunch of bone. So this one here is going to make a save. Is that what it is?
Those 3.
Oh, these 3. Oh no, these
Yeah,
3.
not this one. Yeah.
Okay.
These 3
okay.
here.
So many pings.
Okay, 1, a 2, a
That
3. I wasted another nat 20 on these fucking saves. You guys are monsters. I've rolled
they're
3
so
useless
dexterous.
nat 20s.
So dexterous.
But they all passed 22, 21, and 19.
So 3 damage
These
each.
are when I get all of my good rolls. This is bullshit. 3 damage. And then what are you going to do?
I would like to show you my favorite spell. I cast at level 2. I'm
At
sorry,
whom?
level 3.
Okay, Jesus.
And 2 of them go to this one, 3 of them go to this one.
Okay, so the first 2 are 5 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay, he is still up.
And then 11 to him.
He did. He did, Skelly. That's Tim 6. Sorry, Tim 6.
I think Tim has disappeared from the initiative tracker.
What? Oh, because I deleted it. So wait, he should be. What number was he?
8, I think. He was like right before, or right after Ocean. I forget.
Butts. Yep, 8. You are correct, sir. So I will just click them, and I will roll their initiative, and then just add or change it in.
Sorry, I'm like, I feel like I don't see the skeletons in the turn order thing.
Yep.
This is easy. They're not doing anything.
I don't think they would have missed their turn or anything, though. Yeah, it was right before Ocean.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's Gunk's turn.
Or are we not going back?
I'm distracted by my own dog.
It's the best
she's
distraction.
Still sitting here, looking very sad. I don't know why she's so sad. I'm gonna back up a little bit, and then hit him. So I don't have any offensive spells. 9, I'm guessing, doesn't hit. 22 though.
That definitely hits.
7 piercing, and I'm not gonna. I don't have my thing up anymore. So this. Oh, sorry, this guy here.
I had to drink. 7 piercing. Okay, he is still up. And that's your turn, right?
Yes.
Virgil.
Crick. I think this is a record for longest I've gone without being bitten. I want to say I appreciate all of the Tims. And with that, recklessly attacking Great Weapon Mastery, the one in front of me. That'll miss. Not Great Weapon Mastery, the one right in front of me with my extra attack. 20.
That hits.
For 17 slashing damage.
To the one right in front of you?
Yep.
Yeah, that's Tim 7. Tim 7's dead.
And then I'm going to move over to this one. And regular greatsword. Because, as a bonus action, because I have reduced a creature to 0 hit points. 22.
Oh, you did reckless, right? Okay, I was like, I
dodged a lot of fumbles with that. 15 slashing.
Yeah, you killed Tim 8.
Yes.
And
you've missed 3 fumbles in the last 2 rounds.
Pull myself back down here for a little bit more of a defensive line.
Why won't you stay down? He's going to just call lightning again on the ones that were already damaged. I will roll just to roll.
Jesus, the storm is getting stronger.
Yes.
I know you said you're doing it to the 3 that are in this ping. I wasn't listening.
Only these 2 right here.
Oh, you can't hit this one?
I guess my ping isn't the best when it's in the corners.
Okay. So 2. I need to roll 2 dex save.
I'm still sure that if they succeed their dex save and take 12 lightning, they're both shattered.
They didn't because they rolled a 13 and a crit fail. So yeah, that's Tim 9 and Tim 10.
I want to believe that the one that fumbled decided to try to like slash at the lightning with his short sword.
But, yeah.
Oh God!
Hey, look, it's
Tim.
finally the skeleton's turn, and you've killed 9 of them. Wait, have you killed 10 of them? Did I miss with Tim? I missed a Tim.
10 Tim is down.
Sorry, Tim 10. Okay. I cannot believe that it's been an entire round until I should have just fucking played them as soon as they came out. That would have been smarter, Rachel. Ugh.
I think we did miss a turn of theirs.
Okay, so they're all alive again, and they all attack you. None of that happened. This one is going to run for Gunk.
No.
This one is going to run for Virgil.
That one has advantage.
And they don't have a bite attack, but I'm going to give them one. So this one's going to bite Virgil.
Nice.
But it's only a 13.
No, we were doing so well, Tim. So well.
Why? That's a 22 to hit Gunk
Yeah.
for 7 piercing.
Yeah, okay.
I can't believe I really should have just done when they popped out, they should have just been in the initiative order then. That would have been the smart thing. Ocean, there are 2 Tims left.
I'm gonna move over and attack the one that I can actually reach. Warhammer.
Oh no, he did.
Hey, another hit.
Yeah.
14 bludgeoning damage.
Yep, Tim 11's dead.
This is why we don't bite.
Just gonna stand here because I can't get to the one that's attacking. I mean, I guess I can move the rest of the way.
Okay. Where's the Tim that you killed there? There's so many Tims, I can't find them. So, too many Tims. Too many Tims.
I think I've been standing continuously on a Tim since battle started.
Maybe I just miscounted because you're just always on a Tim, that I just miss one every time. Okay. I guess that's your turn, Ocean?
Yes.
Ms. Ark.
Same thing. Hold your breath, little Miss Ark, for we are going in. And I should be good enough where I don't hit Gunk with the breath weapon.
I'll believe you, because I'm a good DM that checks things. Dex save. That's a 4, baby.
It takes 10 damage.
How would you like to kill the final Tim?
Yes. I take Ms. Ark on my hand and I hold out the spider and it goes to the very tip of my finger and then it just burns all of the bones to ash in front of Gunk.
What did you do that for? I could handle it. I was fine.
You're welcome.
Can I just say...
I could handle it. I was going to take care of it. I didn't need your help.
Sure.
Since I said the final Tim, I've just been singing the final Tim down in my head over and over again.
That's the final Tim down.
Final Tim.
I feel like Virtual's...
final Tim down.
As Baz does this, Virtual's just going to look at Dunlop. Thought he needed to flap his wings to fly out. Okay. Does he just hover? Did I misunderstand something? I don't know. It's fine. So many. Sort of kicking bones aside.
Virgil, it was requested in chat that you have a skeletal spine. I guess there's no other kind of spine. I realize as I say this out loud,
Globular
spines
spine.
are inherently skeletal.
Where was that requested?
Little bit up in the
It
chat.
was Chelsea and Andrew. Virgil needs a skeleton man's spine for his collection. And Andrew says, I second this. And how about we take our break here at the end of our lovely Tim fight?
Yes.
Sounds good. All right, everybody, we'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. Get up, stretch your legs, as Andy would say, manage fluids.
Thank you.
Perhaps grab a snack. And we will be back soon. No, I dodged that one, Andy. I dodged that one.
But I hate you for it because
What?
I used to work at Chili's, and so just
What are you guys even talking about? We're live. Hey.
Andy is the worst.
Exclamation point, Nurch.
Exclamation point nerd. I put it in the chat. That's what you should do. Oh, if only that were recorded, we could have Andy's weird saying of baby back ribs every time we do exclamation point nurch.
It's really difficult to play sound files, though, off of chat commands, unfortunately.
I know. Okay, so you have officially defeated all the skeletons that were attacking you at the Skull Dunes.
Were they a band called the Skeletones?
Mhm.
Because I would listen to that band.
Nurch is just going through and picking up some of the larger vertebrae from the sand.
This one. Okay, yeah, that works.
Baz is just over in the sitting on the sand, just breathing heavily, trying to keep the sand out of his feathers.
Do we want to, like, take a short rest here, or should I just heal myself? This seems like a safe place to rest, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Do we think that? Are we sure more aren't going to pop up?
I know. Dunlum, don't you have some sort of undead sense? Ain't that something you can do?
Oh, I can do that.
Oh, you can do
I have
that.
an undead sense.
Somebody can do it.
Yeah, I'll do my undead sense. Hold on. I don't remember what that's called.
Divine
New-
sense, I think.
The new line from Yankee Candle Company.
So, I know the location of any undead within 60 feet of me that's not behind total cover. So I guess if it's buried in the sand, I don't know still. But if there's any that aren't like if they even like have a little finger poking up or something, then I know they're within 60
Just a
feet of
little
me.
finger-
Do I sense anything?
You sense a fingernail? No. You don't sense anything. It's your nothing pings on your radar.
It feels super safe to me.
Okay.
I think
Sure.
it's safe enough to take a short rest here. We've been dealing with everything that's been popping out of the sand so far. So here we are at Skull Dune.
Yeah. I mean, you definitely seem like you could use a rest, Blue.
I can slowly cast Detect Magic while we rest and recuperate a bit. We could start our short rest, and I could spend just 10 minutes or so casting this.
Cool. Sounds good.
We can create
I
a
don't.
lean-to out of the bones. Just kidding, that's a horrible idea.
Oh. I can actually cast a spell that's going to help us. I can never do that.
Oh.
I'm usually useless.
This is false, but go ahead.
I cast Alarm. So, within a 20-foot cube, if we all sit together real close, it should work. So, in a 20-foot cube, if anything, like, passes towards us in any direction, then I know.
Sure.
No.
So I'll come and hang out on this one sunglass lens.
Yeah, just all hang out on the sunglass lens.
I'll be in the middle.
Also, my Detect Magic then can sense anything, that's magical within about 30 feet of me. It can penetrate through, I don't know, sand is like loose stone, so at least a foot into the ground and everything.
Is that so?
Well, it would depend on whether you want to count it as stone or dirt.
Or common metal. Yeah.
Are you trying to like metal detect the beach? Beep, beep.
Yeah.
Beep.
3 feet of wood or dirt. That sounds more
That
like
sounds
sand.
like my Friday night. Heyo, I'll stop. So
just kind of wander around with that going on.
sadly, nothing pings for you. it seems like this was just an area full of skeletons and sand. Nothing other than like the magical items that your companions have.
Sure. I'll break that to gunk. But maybe there's just non-magical treasure buried here. Perhaps.
I
These are
wasn't
the...
particularly interested in treasure. I was just curious about what was gonna happen. And nobody fucking stopped me.
That's because we
fault was
trust
that?
you. Gunk, we trust you. Of course we wouldn't stop you.
Don't trust me. I'm an idiot. If you know I'm gonna do something stupid, stop me.
You see Virgil take a note.
You're like,
I'll keep that in mind, but at the same time, I was also curious, so I would have done the same thing.
I mean, we killed the skeletons, and since that was sort of what we were being paid to do, find a safe path or kill skeletons, we've done both.
That is true, I suppose.
I'll take a couple hit dice here.
I got
Yeah.
2 health back.
everybody can heal whatever they like.
Oh yeah, Dunlem would probably also be doing prayer of healing at the same time. But good.
Oh, crap.
10, that's better.
So many rolls. Everybody's rolling.
Prayer of healing does how much?
If I'm just casting it ritually, it takes 20 minutes, so I can fit in 3 of them in a rest. And they each do... Where'd it go? Please show me.
Spiritual weapon.
That looks painful.
Yeah, that's different.
Be
Yes,
healed!
I scratched all over there.
That's literally what a
Fracture over
mercy
there.
monk does. They just punch
Mhm.
you to heal you. So cool.
Nice.
Roll 20. I clicked you.
I want to believe you. 15. Wow.
Nice.
Whoa.
Okay.
I didn't need to use any hit dice then.
Yeah, me neither.
Did you do it twice, or did you just click it twice? Joel.
Well, you see, it was roll 20 being incredibly lagged.
Fair. I just was asking. I just
could
didn't know if you
probably
were.
do it
Yeah.
twice, yeah.
No, you don't have to. I don't know what people are at. You could ask.
I'll still just keep
I'm
my
good.
2
By that
dice
healing
rolls.
is
I'm
26.
very full.
Plus what he was done. That's exactly the number I needed, apparently.
There you go.
Oh, well, that's why it wasn't working. It was asking me what level I want to cast it at. And I didn't see that dialogue box.
Get it together, Joel.
Okay. Put it together.
Okay, so you rest for an hour without issue. You don't find anything interesting other than bones for Virgil. And then sorry.
What time is it?
Did you guys sleep on the boat before you came
I don't
here?
think
Or
so.
no?
I think
so
it's
then
now like mid-afternoon.
late afternoon.
Yeah, mid-late
We-
afternoon.
We picked up the guy on the island and then came here.
Right. But it was
Yeah.
like a couple
Yeah.
hours and then discussion and yeah. So I'd say mid-late afternoon.
Do we want to try and sneak around to the Abbey at night, or do we want to take a rest? Maybe tackle it in the morning.
I think it's better if we go back to the boat, sleep on the boat. We know a clear path through here, even if some skeletons reform. I don't know. Is there a way for me to sense the sort of necromantic magic here? Do I think these skeletons would pop back up if given enough time, or?
What was your question that I was listening to?
Can I make an Arcana check? About
Such a dick. I'm sorry.
you get
Oh, ADHD is so bad, and I'm just like, huh, huh, huh. What are you checking? A 19.
I want to see
Know a
like
lot about magic.
if I think that these skeletons will pop back up given enough time, or if I think they're down for good.
You do not think that. You think that they are down for good. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we have plenty of time, I think, if we wanted to go back to the boat.
I'm more worried about what we're gonna find in the abbey itself. I mean, I know they said, "Oh, the evil priests are dead" or whatever, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. Just from past experience.
Sure. Right.
So,
all the more reason for us to be careful.
Right. Like, if we think we're strong enough now, maybe it would be better to sneak in at night, check the place out. I mean, I could scout it. How far away is the abbey from here? It's like
Great question, Monty. One I definitely know the answer to. I could pull up the map of the Abbey Isle, and then we can
I'm just worried that if we come in the middle of the day, just stamping in, there might be more resistance than if we try to sneak in.
Oh, I have to sneeze, maybe.
True, and if these are sort of necromantic creatures, they might even get a boost of power at night. Is also what I might be worried about.
Ooh, I didn't think about that. Wow, no, that's way too far for me to.
Yeah, it's almost 6,000 feet.
Yeah, that's not.
Monty's like, Gung's like, I'll see you in 6 hours.
See you guys in 2 days.
Like,
I got little legs.
I believe I was supposed to tell you to stop the next time there was a bad idea.
Thank you. See, look, this is what I'm talking about. Excellent, good work. Yeah, that's way too far for me to scout. I don't know. I mean, I didn't really consider. I don't know how magic works, so I didn't consider if evil creatures were more powerful at night. Maybe a rest would be a good idea. And some of us did take quite a bit of a beating.
I think it depends. If we're on a time crunch, maybe we move ahead. If we're not, safest would be to rest on a boat.
Rummage. Pulls out the list. There's no mention of a timeline in the contract.
Okay. Sorry, it's just my, smuggling side coming out like, oh, you should do everything at night. Be sneaky. I gotta.
Even then, we could sneak in tomorrow night. If you like such a thing, yeah.
That's all right. We'll go back to the ship and have a rest first. Sounds good.
Best to be prepared.
Just picturing Dunham like stroking a cat just out of nowhere.
Dunham, where'd you get that cat? Put that.
Where did you get that cat?
That is a skeletal cat. It is only bone.
Clack, 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 clack. That's the sound
Oh
of
my
it.
god! Can I have a skeleton cat familiar? It can't be poison.
Oh yeah, we got to get you an animal that's just a skeleton, so it can hang out on you. And
just anything that's immune to poison would be great.
Oh, that would be good.
In one campaign, we had a bone dog for a while named Okla. He was beautiful.
That's cute.
Anyway,
very good boy.
Bone dog.
He was a good boy.
Okay, so you guys head back to your dinghy, to your boat.
Well,
yep.
I'll go
ahead and fly as they're rowing and alert the crew that we are coming, and just check in on our friend, just to see how he's doing, what his situation is.
Didn't I give him like a
where he might be staying tonight?
That I will not be able to redo.
It was just like a super happy southern.
I know, but I can't do southern.
A high-voiced cowboy.
Well, howdy.
Yep, that was it.
Well, if it isn't my favorite Birdman.
If feathers could blush.
Did you guys already finish?
We've cleared the beach, I believe, of most.
Damn it. Matt just said dinosaurs. Now I can't think of anything else.
Bingo, Dino DNA.
Legitimately, when I was playing whatever the fuck his name was, the orc in Big Queer Orcs, to get the character voice in my head, I kept saying Dino DNA. So that's literally what I think of when I hear that voice.
Beautiful. Okay, sorry, Andy, you were saying?
We cleared the beach. We think we have most of our path through that pretty well safe. My friends are rowing back currently. I just came back a little bit early just to make sure everything's ready for them. Any troubles on the boat?
No, I've been playing Pinochle with some of your crew. They're very nice.
Oh, interesting. Is there room for one more at this game?
They don't really like you right now. You took away their vacation and family time, so...
They're getting paid pretty well for it.
Are they?
Yes. How does one play this Peen Uncle?
Oh, no. No. Oh. And he just says that under his breath, like, oh, no.
I get the distinct impression the crew was about to unionize.
I still have 1,000 teeth on your fucking ship.
Yeah. It took me a while to realize what that was.
What, is it part of the map layer? What did I make it?
He's a good boy.
He's always there.
Why can't I select him?
Weird. It's okay, leave him. I like it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, because I'm not in the select key tool, you dumb fuck. But he's not there. I guess you could still call it 1,000 Teeth's home.
He will always be there in spirit.
Okay, so then they'll allow you to sit down and they'll explain Peen Uncle to you. Peen Uncle. And but I know that I planned some things ahead. I do not have a recording of Matt giving the rules of Peen Uncle right now, so
Fair enough.
I'm sorry. That would have been amazing if I was just like, actually, and just have fucking Matt,
you wanna hop on a call real quick?
Do this
and learn the rules to Pinochle? God, even if it sounds like Pinochle, it still sounds like P-Knuckle. Like, that's also bad. Anyway. Yeah, so when the rest of you come back, you see Baz sitting next to Fuckface. What was his name?
That's what I call him. It's a pet name.
Ayo. Ayo. Major Ursa.
Oh, that's right, Bear.
Oh, right. And he's playing Pinochle with... Okay, Rachel doesn't actually know what the fuck Pinochle is. It's a card game?
I've literally never heard this word in my life.
Oh, I didn't just choose a weird word that sounds like Pinochle. Pinochle is a game.
I believe you. I've just never
It's like
heard
a card
of it.
game that old people play.
It's a trick taking game. So like it's like bridge or other games where you're trying to take tricks.
Hey, bridge, I know. Bridge, yeah. Old lady chess, essentially.
I like that Matt just said, do you weird animal folks know how to add? Okay. Anyway.
No.
So when you guys come back, some of the crew are playing Pinochle with Baz and Major Ursa.
I feel as like get onto the deck, take off the horse sling, sort of shake myself off from having swam all this way out here. Look around. Well, that can only end well.
What are you playing? What are you all playing?
Ocean, it's a delightful game. A trick-taking game called Pinochle.
Sorry, called what?
Pinochle.
I didn't quite get that.
Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a
card game again.
It's a card game. I'm not good at it yet, but
feel like
a major.
as this is going,
What's the card game called?
Virgil pops back out in horse pajamas. He's saying pinochle. He's just saying it weird.
My saying, is it my accent? I'm sorry.
He's saying
It's pinochle.
Why was Pinochle the weird card game that I had to pull out of my fucking head?
Bridge?
I don't know. Pinochle was just the first weird card game that came to my mind.
Hearts.
Good one. That was on the computer, I remember. Oh,
Hey, y'all.
jeez.
Deal me in. I'll
We
play.
got plenty of room in Pinochle.
Yep. Is the parrot there?
Fuck. Yeah, right. The parrot is one of your crew members.
I
Kappa.
haven't had a chance to talk to the parrot yet.
He says, "Rah!"
Pinochle.
He says, "Mate." He says, "Rah!" Pinochle.
Speak with animals.
Pinochle.
I just want to know what his life story is. So I can't
God.
speak with animals. Hey, buddy.
Kill me.
I'm sorry, wait, what's his voice actually?
Hey.
Hey,
I
man.
love it.
How you doing?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
Oh,
You
oh
know,
my
I
gosh.
expected you to have some sort of pirate accent considering where you came from, but this is brilliant.
I wasn't raised by pirates, baby.
Oh, where were you raised? What's your name, by the way?
In the jungle. My name is Jonathan, but
John.
they call me Kappa.
Okay, well, look, if you want to be called Jonathan, we'll call you Jonathan. I'll make sure everybody knows that.
It's very kind of you.
Absolutely.
What's your name?
Gunk. Well, that's what
Gunk.
everyone calls me anyway.
Well, since you're gonna call me Jonathan, should I call you something else?
Gunk will do this fine.
All right, Gunk.
Cool.
You enjoying your game of Pinochle?
I will once I figure out how to cheat.
Oh, here's some tips, and he'll share some tips
yeah.
with you on how to cheat at Pinochle.
Yeah, cool.
I
I'll
feel
just chat. I'll have a
Okay.
simultaneous chat with everyone at the table and the bird, just like separately.
Everybody's like, "Who's Jonathan?"
I feel like Virgil has walked through in horse pajamas, made himself a snack, walks back out, sees Gunk talking to a parrot and the table, Baz, Miss Ark, etc. Just like, this can only end poorly.
I talk like the animal when I'm talking to the animal, so I'm just quack.
He's like, "Quack, quack, quack,
Yeah.
Jonathan."
Yeah. Name's Jonathan,
He
by the
knows
way.
that word.
Yeah, just Jonathan in comment. I do let everyone know that he wants to be called Jonathan. Make sure that I don't get his name wrong.
We have some dinner, probably, I would assume.
Yep.
At some point, and I'll invite Major Ursa back to my room. I have some books to show him.
Cool, I bet you do.
Well, I never.
I'm gonna make mushroom risotto for everybody for dinner. Like they showed me
All
in the
right, you did really well and learned how to make it.
yeah.
What a lovely dinner.
So you all eat some delicious mushroom risotto.
Oh no, I
Oh,
fixed my food already.
Some of you do.
I fixed my
That-
food already, and I walked back to a grung squawking like a parrot at a parrot that then just went, Jonathan? Like, no. Virgil is not re-emerging from his cabin the rest of the day. Also, Joel is having a light switch raid.
What is happening, Joel?
Drop this again.
Still going.
Yeah,
Is
thing with
this
that
your
cable.
camera?
Give me a second.
It's literally just like a disco, like ba 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 ba.
Yeah, except for the 4. Also, the cats are chewing on cables.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, cat. Joel Rave.
Ocean, I'll just take Ocean aside
It's a fix.
just a moment. Ocean, are some mushrooms aphrodisiacs?
I have no idea.
Joe, you got that little book.
I bet if you eat
got
enough mushrooms. Oh, I got a book. Right. I'll look it up for you. I'm gonna look it up in the book. Are there
Appreciate it.
aphrodisiac mushrooms in the book?
Roll me an investigation check.
6.
You can have my inspiration.
Oh, this is important.
18.
Ooh, much better.
that was about to have a much worse outcome.
Oh no.
Yeah, there are definitely mushrooms that exist that have an aphrodisiac effect. You see,
There
you
are
see them in the-
definitely mushrooms that exist that have an aphrodisiac effect.
Do we have any?
Do I have any of those, Rachel? In all of my mushrooms, have I been handing those out to people?
Roll a d20 for me.
Some horny mushroom. You look like you need it, pal.
I rolled a 1. Is that good or bad?
You do not have any mushrooms that match that one in the book.
I don't have any, I'm sorry. But if you eat enough of these normal mushrooms, they might have the same effect.
Normal.
Can I insight that? Do I believe
Oh, she
that?
100% believes what she's saying.
I
buddy.
mean, yeah, give me an insight.
agree with what I'm saying.
I'm like, you're making the wrong roll here, buddy, if you're trying to avoid a bad outcome.
Yes, she 100% believes everything that she is saying.
Enough of them, like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, that sounds good. That's a
Sounds
good
about
number.
right. Is it,
Get
better,
some
kilos,
full
right?
mushrooms,
is it better to cook them or raw or mix them up in a drink?
whatever sounds good to you.
Mushroom martini, perhaps?
I don't think that sounds a little thick. Maybe.
Oh god, you
Also,
make
it's
Galway and
true.
I vomit.
It sounds like you're trying to roofie this bag, guy.
100%. I'm not. No, this is for me. And this is my own. I would not do this unless everyone involved, which no one's even involved. Who's even involved? It's just me and Mizark around, and
Well, that's way worse.
Nope.
That makes
You
everything
Want to get
so much
nasty
worse.
with your familiar?
no.
It's a spider right now.
Yes, we have a very academic
Where is
relationship.
it going to go?
It's going to go nowhere. Who am I talking to? No one's saying that.
No, this is Jonathan. He can
Probably
somehow
just
understand
eat
you now.
it. Just eat the
Sorry.
mushrooms. You don't have to drink them. You're good.
Okay, excellent. Well, thank you.
Oh, have fun with your spider.
It's okay.
So what kind of, do you know what kind of mushrooms you give to Beth?
Do I? I kind of just assumed I have a lot of mushrooms on my person and hand
So
them out.
are you have you been looking at the book some and learning what some of the mushrooms are, or
Yes, I would have been reading that. That's true.
so let's say that
like
you
the
gave him some innocuous mushrooms that you're not going to be
No
like.
one's poisonous.
Yeah.
That sounds
Well,
good.
now that you've had the book, I feel like you've had time to learn. If you didn't have the book, I probably would have made you roll for it. But thanks to Gunk's generous gift, you're not going to either poison or psychedelically rave again. Sorry.
It wasn't flickering that much, so it just kind of looked like Joel's playing D&D from hell.
Flickering rave again. I wasn't looking at my camera. So,
Not
you know.
very briefly when you move, to reset it off of that light quality.
Mhm.
and I head to my room. If Major Ursa stops by at some point, I'll show him some of my collection of books and love letters that I've been collecting.
Like the ones from the people you've killed?
Yes, the bloody ones. Yes.
Let me show you this relationship that was ended tragically by... Was that magic missile or the great sword? I don't know.
Mostly Virgil.
So do you invite him to your room?
I had invited him to stop by,
He'll join you.
check out some books.
I don't have a token for him. Let me just find a picture of a bear real quick.
Is he an actual bear?
No.
Just like he's like a bear.
Bear
Gotcha.
on the map. Good enough.
He's a human man. Because everybody's a human man. I tried to look up bear on transparent background, and the only ones that are like really transparent are like gummy bears. All right, come on.
That'll work.
I found one. Just a second.
Oh no.
I like the making him a gummy bear plan. That seemed appropriate.
No. It's the facial expression on this one is what's
I'm waiting for it. Aww. Those are some... I almost said those are some fuck me eyes, but I shouldn't say that about a bear.
Jesus.
Full disclosure, Rachel does not want to fuck a bear. Just getting it out there.
It's usually not something we have to specify on our streams, but here we are.
But are you really surprised?
No.
No.
Yeah. that's what I
Shocked,
thought.
not surprised.
Could make a token out of it, but instead I'm not going to put that much effort into it right now. So it's just going to be... it's uploading, don't worry. I know you were
I'm
all
just sending
worried,
you a
so.
bunch of photos now.
So many bear photos. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was not expecting that one. Oh my God, the bear for everything. The bear is...
The screen that can't see what's happening right now. Enormous bear.
Yeah, you want to switch to Matthew real quick?
I'm just picturing walls shatter. Virgil, please get out of my room.
There's a big bear. Okay, let me make it small. Bear.
But this is a person, right?
But this, let me also double check.
I thought we were making owl bears, Andy.
We're not.
Major Ursa is male human.
Seems to be a male human.
You're one to judge, owl.
Don't seem to be.
I don't know
human.
why I'm like this.
So as he comes in, I'll show him some of my books. I'm gonna make my dancing lights sort of just kind of spin around us as I'm showing him Paquita's spell book and
So romantic.
and the book of smut called "Give Me Your Best Shot," which is literally the book's called. Yeah, that. And also the metaphysics of mathematics and magical properties of
Tragic
verbs.
letter from,
Yes,
dead
also
lovers that we murdered.
Yes. I show him my favorite thing, the letter of prophecy that says, if you're reading this, you're the one who killed me. And then fuck you at the end of it. I just show him all those things.
Wow. Sometimes I wonder about myself.
I wonder about all of you.
I make really great decisions in this campaign all the time that definitely never come back to haunt me. This is fine. Yep. Okay. So he's like, wow, I don't remember how I talk. Okay. These are all real interesting. What do these spell books do?
Well, they were from wizards that we've killed. They housed. Here's mine, and I'll show my spellbook.
Do you kill a lot of people?
Well, yes.
Damn it.
Recently.
Yeah, it just said seduce your peen uncle, and I need to not look at the chat because
Yeah, I would distinctly move away from chat for now to have any hope of getting through.
That has been renamed the Pit of Despair.
I think Matt just says no one is stopping me. It's fine.
I can I can time him out.
Oh god, Matt's yelling at me now. Just said butthole. Okay.
Can we mute
So,
him?
you killed a lot of people.
I mean, in our adventures, now and then it comes up. We killed Santa.
Okay, now I need to know more about that.
He was an elf who tried to deliver presents, but they blew up in Saltmarsh. I'm sure you've heard of it. That was us. We killed him.
Wow. That's impressive.
Well, that's okay.
I've killed a lot of people in my time too, but it's been a while.
What line of work are you in? I thought you were...
I'm a veteran, so.
Oh, yes. So I'm new to this sort of adventuring sort of thing. The
I can
danger.
tell.
It's difficult.
You're a little green around the gills or the feathers.
Right. It's there's something odd about it. It's I hate it. I don't like it. But I like the way it makes me feel, and I want more of it. Does that make sense?
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. And he winks at you.
Well.
Lena's face is so concerned right now.
I'm just not sure this is like romantic winking talk. I don't know what's happening here.
I know, I need to get laid. This is ridiculous.
Okay, I just also I just put this in chat, but I legitimately, when you said I'm a veteran, thought for some reason you were saying veterinarian as the reason that he killed a lot of people, and I'm like, that is that is a concern on this boat. That statement is.
A lot of people. I'm a
We
veterinarian.
need a veterinarian on the boat. We don't need a doctor. We need a vet.
But oh no, I've killed a lot of people. I'm a veterinarian. It's like, I feel like that's like just saying to us, yeah, I'm a serial killer. Like, nope.
He said that he was liking it and it was dangerous and he wanted more and liked the way it felt. It felt like a perfect wink time to me. Lena.
Right, they're talking about murder.
Yeah, murder is sexy, Lena.
It's totally sexy. Love a good murder. Wink, wink.
Anywho.
Oh, that's cute because you're an owl.
Yep. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Baz will eventually go, okay, good night.
Oh.
Just wait for him to leave.
All right.
Aww.
I'll just see myself out then.
Aww.
See you around.
And he'll put out his hand for a handshake.
Quite. Careful of the talons.
Now I'm just picturing a bear paw, like.
You have talons on your feet, not your hands, right? Aren't your hands like
Oh, I
wings?
think I have talon fingers.
You
Yeah.
have talon fingers?
No, my hands. My hands aren't wings. Yeah.
Bird.
I don't know.
He's an
how
anthropomorphic
Aarakocras
bird. He's got hands.
Weird.
How do Aarakocras work? Okay.
They don't.
Not actually
Physically,
a
on
bird,
any
but
fucking
actually an
level, they don't.
I have hollow bones.
Hmm.
Be gentle.
That's okay. All my bones are thick, and he'll leave your room.
Excellent.
Yeah, they're,
I'll
No
do
wings
some
for
late
that
night
one?
studying to calm
Rachel's
down.
really good at flirting.
yeah, they're more like angelic bird forms. Like they're fully humanoid with
Right,
arms and
okay.
legs, and then have wings on their back. Unlike what you might expect from a race of bird people.
He like doesn't have like an owl face.
Oh yeah, they have
Yeah,
that
he
too.
Yeah, I do.
They have an owl face, and like they have like the recurved limbs of like birds. Actually, more like horses, honestly. Wizards was kind of stretching when they were like, we want to have a bird people, but we want them to be able to wear equipment. So, don't ask us how that flies. It's fine. It's fine.
Fine. Andrew and Sam are very disappointed in you, Baz. I just want you to know
And
that.
Monty.
And Monty.
Lena.
And Joel.
Everybody's disappointed in you, Baz.
Galway's like, I'm fine.
That's crazy. Low. Get off my back, chat.
Why is none of your sound coming through? Did I mute
What?
myself? I muted myself. I think.
Do you mean definitely?
Wait, no, it's doing the thing where I can't hear anybody again. No.
I've known Rachel longer
Hi,
than
I'm
anyone
Rachel.
here. Breathe a little, Rachel.
Hold on. I'm just gonna switch headphones. Oh, they're all the way over there. Oh god.
Anyway, how's chat doing?
Okay.
God, Saltmarsh is such a
Okay.
chaos stream. I love it. Just never know.
I like that we had this like giant, battle. And it was just like, oh yeah, we sort of buzzed through that minus like some people getting
Change
hurt,
this.
and then just this.
Sound setting.
I like Rachel narrating what she's doing.
I like that I'm wearing silken horse pajamas and I'm the least involved in the
I don't know. I'm
shenanigans.
probably just talking over people. That's
Yeah,
really-
right. Horse
You're talking
pajamas
about
would be-
What was that dare picture that you put in the chat, Galway? I only just saw it with the jacket and the jeans.
Yeah.
I have found many good photos.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Hi.
Hey.
So I have it so that I'm using my old headphones, but I'm still using my good mic. So I don't know
Okay.
why my headphones are just deciding to not work. That's a question
Wait.
for Eric. So sorry about that. I was just suddenly like, why is Andy talking and I can't hear him? And then Galway said something and I was like, oh no. Anyway, what a mess.
I had a lovely night of study.
Mhm. Wow, Matt said you bring back that dummy thick bear. Okay.
Mhm. Absolutely. If Gunga sees him walking out of the room or to spot it, he will just say, "Turn around. What are you doing?"
Where I come from, if somebody says they'd like you to leave, you leave.
It's a real shame.
I mean, I'd stay if he asked, but he seemed like he was ready to be alone. Want a drink or
Yeah.
anything?
Yeah, sure. I'll have a drink.
Would someone say drink?
Yeah.
Alcohol.
Something like
It's rude.
take your head out of your room, like from downstairs.
I just picture his head comes through the grate. Huh? Drink?
No, I'm just picturing like boom, boom, somebody said drink. Just runs from his room.
Virgil looks around. Did Dunlum fall out of bed again? Really? Rapid?
Oh yeah, again, because Dunlum just keeps falling. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you and Major Ursa, and so Dunlum, Major Ursa, and Gunk all have a drink and just have a nice time chatting.
All the fur would protect from poison. No, it would not. See, I was gonna take the spell protection from poison, but I thought it would be useless. Now I wish I fucking did. Baz wasn't gonna jump him. I will. Damn it, Baz.
I feel like at some point Virgil walks back out of the room with like a blade and a whetstone, still in like silken horse pajamas, looks over at now the table of people drinking. That's not how... No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Just getting a snack.
You want a drink?
No,
Bird?
it's fine. Just getting a snack. I have a feeling this will all still end in tears.
Yeah. All right. Unless anybody else wants to do anything, we're gonna go to bed. So you go to bed, and you have a nice long rest with no interruptions.
Yay.
Yay!
I was waiting for Rachel to be like, except for the attack by the son of a bitch.
Or suddenly
Those
your
pirates
ship
come
is
back.
wrapped in tentacles.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So you wake up
Light
in the morning.
switch rave.
I don't understand.
What is happening? Like what is
I
happening?
didn't even do anything that time. Well, in low light, my webcam just freaks out whenever I don't know what. I thought it was like proximity to it.
Yeah.
Like it does that
Yeah.
quickly, but then it just randomly does that even when there's not something close to it. So
It's just having fun.
Yeah.
just having a rave over here.
It's just having a great time.
Yeah, so y'all wake up in the morning. Major Ursa is nice and hungover. I'm guessing Dunlum is too.
Yeah.
I don't know about Gunk.
I can't get poisoned.
Oh,
I can't get drunk.
you're like, I just like the taste.
Yeah. Well,
I
I
like
like
the
seeing
social
other
aspect.
people get drunk.
Just like
Right.
tingle in my fingers. I think it's affecting me.
Yeah. So, what would you like to do with your day?
I go shopping. Nah.
So shall we go get paid now? Well, complete the business of getting paid.
Well, yeah, we gotta check out that the
Yeah.
Abbey, right?
Which I'm sure the pirates
Indeed.
who never made it through the dunes 100% finished up.
Totally. I mean,
Sure.
just to be safe, we might want to sneak. Is that something we want to try?
That sounds good. Yes. Yes.
I can sneak as he trips over a bucket that's on the deck.
There's just so many
He was already not
issues.
stealthy, but he's also drunk now, a bit hungover. So, yeah.
Look, I can help out with that. We just gotta get past the dunes and.
I just
I
picture
help
Dunlum
out.
sprawled like face first, sort of on the deck, and Virgil just sort of slide a plate of breakfast over. Like, here you go, buddy. Here you go. There you go.
Ow.
There you go.
Like how turtles eat. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Just stick to your head.
Now I'm just thinking of that video I saw of the turtle sex where they make the screaming sounds. Anyway, that I'm not being weird.
They do make terrible, horrible sounds.
It's like, ah! It's like
Yeah,
weird.
they do scream.
It's two turtles doing it, and the one on top is just like,
They kind of squeak, hoarse. It's
it's like a squeak scream. It's just, ah!
There's
I'm
other
sorry.
things about turtles sex we won't talk about. Anyway, moving along.
Just that me, Dunlop.
This stream has gotten out of hand.
Oh,
Lena is now frantically searching turtle sex videos, I bet. No.
okay, let's get going.
So yeah, you leave. See, Sam knows what I'm talking about. Of course, Sam knows what I'm talking about.
Is that like a defense, Rachel, or does that just mean both you and Sam are?
That's fair. It's not. I don't think that's a defense. That's fair. That's a good point. Sam used his mod powers to share the video. Chat.
Oh my
Good.
gosh.
Well, he's gonna have to search for
Everyone,
it.
exclamation point Discord if you want to join this community. Just thought I'd remind everyone
You dick.
you can be a part of all of this.
Exclamation point Discord.
Oh,
I run a very tight ship here, all right? You're heading out to the island.
true.
Yeah.
You take your boat, Major Ursa waves. Y'all come back now.
Well, yeah, we live
Oh,
here.
yes. Maybe,
I
you
need
know.
one piece. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat. So you go to the island and you go to the Skull Dunes. And 17 skeletons. No, I'm just kidding.
I was going to say, I don't think we want to go back to the Skull Dunes. I think we want to
Like
I think we're following the right.
follow.
Yeah.
I think the whole
Our
area
path.
was called the Skull Dunes.
Yeah,
There was
the
just
whole area was
particularly
called the Skull
a
Dune.
Skull Dune.
I got you. I got
Yeah,
Then
Chelsea,
make our
the
way-
video's not actually bad. It's totally safe to click on.
to the Abbey.
Yeah, so then you make your way. How long does it take to travel 6,000 feet? That's like a mile.
Around a mile, so I think
Over a
that's like
mile?
an hour.
Right.
Yeah, 52,
About-
5280 is a mile, so.
Okay.
Rachel, how many kilometers is it?
That many.
I deserve it.
Around 2.
Okay. Once I think we're close enough, I'll cast Pass Without Trace on us.
Okay.
So everyone gets a plus
Oh.
10 to do stealth checks.
Nice.
Lovely.
And we
All
leave
right.
no trace.
Yeah, you come across. I will describe it and then I'll have you roll your stealth check.
Okay.
Yeah, so a normal pace of movement, you go 3 miles in an hour.
Damn. Okay. So it takes you like 20 minutes.
Pretty much, yeah.
All that remains of the abbey is a great square of stones filled with burned and blackened rubble. As you approach the sooty stones, it is obvious someone has been sorting through the debris. Assorted oddments are piled inside the scorched square of the foundation stones. Ruined cooking utensils, crushed pots and pans, mangled kettles, and less identifiable metal objects lie in one pile. Broken crockery, platters, plates, porcelain, and pottery are heaped in another. A great deal of wood has been sorted into one large mound of badly burned scraps. In the center of the ruins is an opening, and as you move nearer, you see a stone staircase leading down into darkness.
Ah.
And then I think it's 9:30, so before we go any further into the Abbey, I think this is a good place to stop, because I don't want to go too late and get into a thing and then stuff. But remember, just write down that you cast Pass Without Trace, that we remember for when you do it. Because I don't want to make you roll a stealth roll now and then be like, bye.
No.
So,
well, it should stay in the chat, right?
Yeah, just as long as sometimes
but
the other thing comes up. It's like,
If
well,
we just
roll
remember
20.
it, yeah.
Well, I've
Yeah.
got it open and I've taken away a spell slot, so hopefully I'll be smart enough to figure it out. We'll
I
see.
just also put in roll stealth when we come back in the chat
There we
log, so
go.
we have something there.
Also put a ninja icon on my thing. just
So
to-
yeah, I apologize for the horny nature of this episode, but I don't actually apologize. Who wants to take it out?
From all of us here at Helpful Goat. Sorry, I
None of
just
us
saw
wanna
Pass
touch
Without
this.
Trace. Woo! In chat. From all of us here at Helpful Goat. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Remember, you can follow us to get notified when we go live. Exclamation point Discord to join the Discord. Exclamation point merch to check out some cool merch and also support us. And we will see you again tomorrow at 8:30. Well, not all of us, but at 8:30 p.m. Right here with Spire. And as always, stay safe, stay well, be kind to yourselves and to each other. Love y'all.
Love you all. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
once was a ship that sailed the coast, and the name of that ship was the Sea Ghost. The winds blew harder, bow dipped down, blow me bully boys blow. Rah! Soon gangs of Sanderley come with burritos and swords and rum. One day when the smuggling is done, he'd take his leave and go. Rah!
He'd not been 2 days on land when on came in an adventurous band. He tried to hide in contraband, but took his final blow.
Soon the menagerie come, a horse turtle of owl and grum. One day when the shopping is done, they take their leave and go.
The council bid them set to sail, following on some lizard's trail, with wispy brows and bikini plate mail, in search of lost cargo.
Soon the menagerie come, to find out where them lizards are from. One day when the talking is done, they'll take their leave and go. Soon